SlapFight Championship Freak Show matches were just announced, and I'm gonna go through all of them, give my current prediction. Some prediction. SlapFight Championship Freak Show has just been announced, and here are my final predictions for the card. The card was just announced, and I have thought about the matches, and I have made up my mind about all of these slap fights. So I guess let's get right into it. Now, Grizzly vs. Danger Standing Still was announced, and this is one of my favorites. I've been waiting for Danger Standing Still to come back after his injury for a long time, and this could be the debut of this year. You know, uh, Dangerous Danny Steele has one of the most biggest slap powers in this game. He already made a record, and I just I was really sad when his fight fell through, and now we get to see him fight against Grizzly. That's gonna be a better fight than that would have been against Cowboy. But Grizzly's we've seen so much improvement in Grizzly in his last fight, and no more he's no longer stepping all the time and making fouls. Like, we know he has power. He showed that against Tim the Maniac Sylvia, and he also showed it in his last fight against Cowboy. Now, I believe Danny would have beaten Cowboy. I think that would have happened 100%. I think Danny Steele hits a lot more harder than Grizzly, but right now it's Grizzly versus Dangerous Danny Steele, and I am gonna go with Grizzly. Grizzly has a great chin now. He has been dropped by Bubbles 2 times, but he handled Tim the Maniac Silva was slaps very well, and he's the champion now, and he knocked down Neanderthal 3 times, so he really has a great chin. So, and Danny Steele, he may have the power, but he may also um, foul. It's his first one, and he has definitely worked on his slapping skills, but you never know if these new guys are gonna step or not. So I think Grizzly will get it done by a decision. I don't know about Danny's chin, but it does look like it could handle some power, I'm sure. And I believe the winner of this one is gonna get a title shot. I believe we're gonna see Grizzly versus the Maniac too, but I would love to see Dangerous Danny Steele versus the Maniac, because that fight will be hyped up. I think that could be even bigger than Neanderthal and Maniac, and so I'm hoping Danny wins, but my logic tells me Grizzly is gonna get it done by decision. Well, we're gonna have a 2 versus 1 match moving forward in the card. Frank the Tank is gonna take on Stretch, who's Matthew Strickland, and he's from the Power Slap, and he has come over to SlapFight Championship now. We've seen many of these little transitions over into SlapFight Championship, like One Eyed Wolf, Slap Daddy, and the Hunter. We've seen these, and Matthew Strickland is the latest. And then also Fafo. I don't know about this guy. I don't think he has ever slapped. I think this is gonna be his first time. But yeah, I do believe in Frank the Tank to just easily run through them. Strickland got dropped by Crespo last time around and got TKO'd. And Frank has great power, I always underestimated Frank's power, but now he's really shown it in his like 4 fight winning streak he has, and he's looked very good so far in his return at SlapFight Championship. I think he's gonna I don't know if he defends the title or not, because uh, I think this is heavyweight division. Strickland is a heavyweight, so probably he could defend the title, right? I mean, I don't know, but I do believe he's gonna get through these two guys. It's been a long one since we saw a 2 versus 1 card, and it was back in the Undisputed in May 2022. So I'm very glad to see this match return. I think it was Survivor match or something like that. And also, great name for this card, Freakshow, because there's so many great gimmicky fights coming up. Like, it's just full of experimental matches and everything like that. So I really like this. Now I think this is gonna be the main event of the evening. So this is gonna be tag team royal match, which is gonna be a tag team match basically. Now I wanna see how this works because I'm excited. I've been wanting to see a tag match for a long time, and it's gonna be a great one. I believe this. You have Mystery Meat and Mexicutioner, two masked guys, versus Okuma 915 and the Demon. Now, three guys have. Well, I don't know. I don't know who this Mystery Meat is. I don't know, but I think I have a feeling this is gonna be someone big, like like big name. I don't think they're gonna chunk Okuma and Demon against just Mexicutioner and a new guy or a random bum. I do believe this is gonna be a great guy, great slap fighter, and from the face and the build of the face, maybe it's just like a Slim Reaper or someone. Because Slim Reaper has a very long face, and there's history between Okuma and the Demon with Slim Reaper. So I would really like if this turns out to be Slim Reaper. But yeah, I don't know how this match is gonna work. Are we gonna have like defensive side versus the attacking side? Like someone's gonna beat the chin, someone's gonna be the striker, I guess. Or are we gonna have like a situation where one guy fights one guy and one fights the other? Uh, or we're gonna have like a situation where they can switch it up every time. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna work. But what I do know is Demon has a great chin. Now Okuma was recently defeated by Runt and didn't show much great durability at all. But he's still offensively very good. He has some power. Like he destroyed Mexicution. If Mexicutioner is gonna get slapped by Okuma, I think it's gonna be a long night for Mexicutioner. But again, we don't know who Mystery Meat is. Uh, Demon has a great chin. He's offensively great as well now. He doesn't make mistakes and he has power. I think Okuma and Demon are gonna take this tag match. I do believe. It just depends on who this Mystery Mate is. This is gonna be the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't think these are the only matches because I mean it's only three that we covered today. If there's announced some fights before the eventual fights happen, I will be covering them. But if something gets announced on the day of the fight, I will not predict that. But I did see Shamokin Thunderclaps, Slapkages, and the Hunters' social media accounts were hinted on the SlapFight official poster announcement. So I figured they're gonna be on the card. I guess Shamokin and Slapkage might get like a rematch type of thing or not. In that case, I would probably go for Shamokin. But yeah, we don't know what's gonna happen. So when something gets announced, I will cover it. But for now, these are my predictions, and I hope you enjoyed it.